early morning, as you can see my eyes, and I slept all through the night, and we are going for a day tour, the whole day outside Malaga. It's a beautiful morning. I wouldn't say it's cold, you know, that morning chilly vibe. So it's probably gonna get warmer as the day goes by. So I didn't take any jacket. My husband did. I didn't. And we have an argument on what I'm wearing. He wanted me to wear jeans. I'm like, no jeans. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So now we bought the tickets the previous night. So usually there is some tourist offices around the city that you can venture in and find out where you would be interested in going. So the bus stop there took us about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on a taxi ride to get to the bus stop, and there was somebody at the door instructing us what to do. So she would explain areas, vegetation, plants, villages and give us any kind of information on what this village's name is, what do people live on, how do people survive. So thank you so much for watching. Okay, so now if you look at the vegetation, they do depend on agriculture. So they were planting olives plants, oranges, grapes, all sorts of beautiful food that they can depend on. So it kind of, they do depend a lot on agriculture on this part of the world. So the weather was amazing. It was not too hot, it was really nice weather, and we were passing through villages, and she would explain to us the name of the village is. So from Malaga we were going to a village called, just bear with me, I can't really say this name, Setenil. And then from Setenil we will go to Rwanda, and we will spend the day in Rwanda, where there is such a huge beautiful views there. So stick with me on this one and enjoy the vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Okay, so we were mesmerized by this beautiful village. It's called Setenil, and it is a village that is built on a rock. It kind of reminded me of a Stone Age kind of vibe, and it was very relaxed. People were not even like bothered. They're not even excited by a tourist. We're kind of like invading their own space, but it was really nice. So this is not too big, but the landscape, as you can see, those mountains, the villages, literally like they would build a house inside a rock. And so yeah, enjoy the vlog. Restaurants, okay, built so they also do survive on, of course, animals. They do, like, I'm a meat lover, so they do a lot of dried meat. As I'm from the south of Africa, we do a lot of dry meat. It's like our staple food. So I was quite excited to see them kind of doing what we do back home. So I was very much keen to try the dried beef. So my husband wasn't really that excited, so he's not really interested in this, but I tried the meat. It was salty but nice. I'm back into trying this again. Just gonna try this to see how it is. So I bought a small bit and coffee. That's all I'm gonna have for my breakfast. Okay, so the next town was Rwanda. This was such a big surprise. It was so beautiful. The landscape, the people, the environment, the weather was amazing as well. So the what we did is we got off the bus and then we walked into the town, a group of us tourists. So now I'm not really great at a group tourist. I usually wander around and get so much distracted by what I see because it's the first time I'm seeing stuff. So this lady was a bit upset with me all throughout the tour. But anyway, that's another story. But she was trying to let us know about the church. If you can see up there, there used to be there's still nuns there who has been living there for thousands of years or hundreds of years. The town is used to be a Muslim and then transitioned into a Christian town. So there are nuns living out there, and I think she was mentioning that the oldest was at the age of 100, and they refused to leave the house even through the COVID period. A lot of them died in there because they didn't want to go anywhere else. They don't go anywhere else. They just live inside that house. That's their survival.
The Atlantic Ocean. Behind is the Strait of Gibraltar. Then, you know, you are in Andalusia. You know that you are in Andalusia. You know that you are in Andalusia. Then it has 8 provinces with 8 capitals. When you come, you are driving from Madrid, you go to Jaén, the Atlantic, and Malaga, where we are now, and to the left, Granada, Almeria. Okay, the 8 provinces. This is the whole Andalusia, the southern Spain is 90,000 square kilometers. It's the largest region, largest community in Andalusia.
Okay, so the landscape there was a bit sketchy, especially that shoulder that we had to lean on. I was a bit scared I might fall over. It was very risky, but it was just amazing scenery. Okay, so the next was the bullfighting stadium.
The aliens and archaeological artistic during Greece time, Egypt, etc. They used to play with the bull. The bull was the power, the man and the bull, you know, against the power. Look at play and play and play. Look at the horn. The horn. It began as a popular game, no rules at all. people love playing with the ball, etc. It used to take place in the center. That's what bullfighters were. Very elegant. The first one to the right, it belongs to Portugal, with the flower, the carnations. Next. Promote or prohibit the controversy. One, because you can say a picture. Opposition to bullfighting is a sport and activity itself. Some of the a bull killed him. He was 38 years old. Manolete. You can tell, you can see. Bullfighter costumes. That's good. Peter Romero's. He's the one, the statue that we saw. He began at the age of 8. He retired when he the other one here.
Okay, so this is one of Spain's biggest bullfighting arena, and it is right in Rwanda, and it's quite huge and popular. Okay, she was kind of explaining to us that this kind of sport is for the elite, celebrities, people who has money that can spend to just come and watch bullfighting. And people pays a lot of money. I think she did mention that there's 2 of them per year or something like that. So I wasn't really paying much attention. Like I said, I get really distracted with this kind of somebody trying to tell us what not to do and what to do. So I wander around and I want to see and touch things for myself. Yeah. Okay, so bullfighting is a huge thing in Spain. It used to be anyway in the 1800s. So they still kind of keep the tradition. So apparently there is one event in a year that is almost sold out every year, and people are paying thousands of money to come and witness a bull ring fighting in these kind of areas or places. So we had to come in and have a look. It was quite an interesting thing. This stadium has been there for years. Okay, so in the same place they also keep horses. So she was kind of explaining how those horses are being kept. I think those stables used to be for the bulls. So yeah, it was a nice kind of beautiful place to be. So after that we went to these amazing scenery as well, and we walked the whole day around, and the tour was finished, or we had to be back into the bus by 5 p.m. If you missed the bus, you were gone. So it was quite an adventure. We had a few stops. We had coffee, we had food, and then we bought some few stuff in the town, and then we went back to the bus and waited for the driver to come in. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my content, please do so and share my content. You kind of do travel. I do also showcase my life living in Ireland, and I also go outside Ireland and I'll showcase just a normal African lady traveling around Europe and living in Ireland. Thank you for watching. Yeah, by the way, I'm obsessed with views. I love beautiful views. I will literally spend the whole day looking at the landscape of this beautiful land. There is actually a bridge across. I think you might see it maybe towards the end of the video, and from a distance you would think, wow, this is beautiful. So enjoy watching all this, and thank you for watching again. Yeah, that's the bridge right there, and the view was just magnificent. And the housing, and there was a lot of tourists. these people survive on tourism and they're probably making a lot of money. So it was really nice. The depth, look at that, was very scary, but worth every minute of it. Look at that, amazing. Look, I love it, I absolutely love it. Okay, so like I mentioned, we did stop for food, and I was so excited to try the oxtail. I from Botswana, somebody who there's a lot of meat in our country. I really was very much keen to try the oxtail, which tasted amazing. It wasn't too spicy. It was well cooked, tender. The way it was just amazing. So, yeah. So the oxtail there. Okay, so this is the end of our vlog from Rwanda, and then the next clip would have been the dinner that we had in Malaga way back in again. So I am a meat lover, so I had to try the meat again in Malaga that evening. So we took the bus back and we enjoyed a nice evening in Malaga, and this was our last night. And we walked around the city again just to reminisce, and oh my god, I just didn't even want to leave. It was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. This will be like the center of the city, isn't it?
Oh, this is very much so, yeah.
Yeah, it's very modern.
Garden Street, it's like Garden Street.
Yeah, really modern, nice and clean. And very safe. Yeah. So this is our last night. Are we gonna come back? Are we gonna come back again?
Back here?
Someday?
No.
You wanna do it once? Maybe go somewhere else, maybe to Portugal or Greece. I think I'll go to Greece with the girls, or Portugal, because Media has been to Greece. Yeah, Greece with the girls next time.